Good morning, everyone. So today our group is going to present Carrefour and Amazon Go and how Carrefour can change their business processes to become more digitalized, just as Amazon Go. And so our agenda is that we're going to start off with the context of the company. Then Reuven is going to go on with the opportunity. Afterwards, I'm going to explain the two different business processes before and after the transformation. And then Oscar's going to explain the technology platform. And then Alan is going to end with the KPIs and the dashboard and then the conclusion.
Carrefour is a French multinational corporation specialized in retail. The headquarters of the group Carrefour are next to Paris, in the Paris metropolitan zone. By July 2006, Carrefour had more than 8,000 stores and more than 340,000 representatives worldwide. Financially speaking, the retailer's worldwide total compensation added up to around 1.3 billion euros in 2019. Carrefour's strength lies in the extensive training of employees, which leads them to have a skilled workforce. Moreover, they've been excellent with a high level of customer satisfaction. However, their weakness is more that they don't have any new technologies in this ever-changing world, as you may know, but we're working on that, and we also have an innovation to solve that problem. So the opportunities are obviously to have new technologies as well as new trends in consumer behavior. And on the other hand, Carrefour is also threatened by the innovative competition that develops new technologies. Speaking about our opportunity, Carrefour has, first of all, lots of opportunities to improve its customers' service. Because right now they are not using any new technology, so they have a lot of new technologies to use. So what we suggest is that their shopping technology should be improved. We suggest the just walk out shopping principle. Amazon Go and Amazon Go grocery users. The Just Walk Out shopping principle is the world's most advanced shopping technology, with the aim of perfecting the shopping experience so that consumers never have to stand in line again. This is also the approach we propose for Carrefour, because the goal of Carrefour is to provide the best possible customer experience. The checkout free experience we suggest is enabled by the same technologies and information systems which are also used in self-driving cars, that are computer vision, sensor fusion, and deep learning. Okay, the process of the Just Walk Out shopping experience basically has 5 different steps. First of all, to use the Just Walk Out shopping experience, you should download the Carrefour app in the App Store or the Google Play Store. Afterwards, when you arrive at the shop, you need to use the app to enter the store, and the Just Walk Out technology and the many cameras in the store then will automatically detect when products are removed from the shelves or returned back to the shelves, tracking the customer in a virtual shopping cart. So, but don't worry, there's no feeling of being followed under any circumstances. When you finish shopping, you can simply leave the shop, and then the last step is just that a receipt would be sent and your Carrefour account would be debited. The big advantages of this concept are that, first of all, it's way faster for the customer. Customer don't have to stand in a line again and could get back to their work or back to home immediately. So we also gain a better customer experience because it's faster. And another advantage is that no jobs would be lost. On the contrary, the employees would be just better used to improve the customer experience further. You will see, for example, associates greeting shoppers at the door, restocking shelves, answering questions, and making product recommendations. And associates are simply shifted, spend their time so they can help deliver a better customer experience. And what we hope to gain from that new innovation are also more customers and more revenue.
Okay, so now I will continue with the business processes. So on the one hand, we have the business process before the transformation, and then also on the other hand, the business process before the transformation, but also suggested improvements. So first, the business process before the transformation. Here we can see that the customer has to take many manual tasks and also needs employees such as the shop assistants or the cashier during this shopping experience. So the customer also has to review all the offers and can't see them all at once. Later on in the business process, we can see that the transaction process also takes up a lot of time and an intervention of employees again. But in this improved business process, you can see which tasks can be substituted or supported by different systems and softwares. But I believe Oscar is now going to explain the benefits or advantages of implementing these systems in more detail.
The platform Carrefour could be using its IaaS, infrastructure as a service, which means internet-based computer operating system that maintains and is updated by a third party. However, something that would make more sense is the PaaS, platform as a service, which is the cloud-based language. This platform could run the websites and apps while collecting and maintaining the databases. The SaaS, software as a system, could help to improve the customer experience. In order to manage day-to-day operations, Carrefour should use an ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning System, to record and produce procedure according project management, supply chain operations, and many more. An ERP can be used to bring together business processes and internally support the distribution of data. Supply chain management is another enterprise system and involves the planning, control, and monitoring of supply activities in order to meet customer demand. An ERP can be used for storage and transportation planning. The SCM will be highly significant at Carrefour since the automated shopping experience will record what has been bought and what hasn't. Customer relationship management, CRM, can be defined as a software that helps with the communication with customers and company. The relationship of the company with its clients should be shaped as a CRM helps to contact management, sales management, and much more. This could be applied when customer look for help when ordering the meat in the example or looking for certain products. The warehouse management system is a software that is created to help manage the supply chain and entire inventory of a business. In Carrefour, this could be applied when the customer receives the means, just like in the example. Relationship diagram. The customer can order minimum none and maximum one assistant, whereas the customer can have multiple orders as well as the order can have multiple products. However, from a product's point of view, there is no relation to order, and the order has no relation to the customer. It's the other way around. The user interface, you can see the QR code for every customer, and you can see the selected ingredients. Swiping right, the customer has the option to get assistance and look at all the ingredients they have in their cart so far.
So I'll be now talking about the KPIs dashboard. As you can see here, there are 6 graphs. This first one is sales per year category. And it shows the year of 2021 where the adjustments of the company has been shown, meaning the new project with the new innovation simply said that the sales have increased. I'll be now talking about the next graph, which talks about the money paid to employees on a yearly basis. As previously mentioned, the outcome of new innovation has led to needing less employees, so less money being paid to employees as there's now more artificial intelligence. This has led to a 21% decrease over the 3 years. We also believe that the simplicity customers will increase, as shown in the pie chart, have increased over 25% over the 3 years. Because through its simplicity, we'll reach now new customers. Overall, this has an increase in the profit per year, which is subjected to being increased by 75% by 2021, as seen in the graph below the pie chart. Further on, we can also talk about the customer satisfaction, which has increased by 28.57%, and will therefore highly reasonable show that the revenue will exceed the cost. This is also seen throughout the 3 years when revenue increased by 75% and the costs have increased by 31%. This shows a much lower rate of costs going up, which is why the revenue will exceed the cost at some point. Are we now talking about the conclusion? Having here listed the 3 points of much potential to transfer its business model, change the customer shopping experience, only benefits from planning this transformation, digitalization is the key. So with all the information we gathered while analyzing Carrefour's business process, we can conclude that the company has much potential to transform its business model into a much more futuristic, advanced, and digital one. Using different systems and softwares, Carrefour could change the customer's shopping experience. For instance, they could decrease the number of employees as they will be not required anymore to accelerate the transaction process. Overall, Carrefour could only benefit from implementing these transformations as they improve overall efficiency and quality of the service and office of the company. Furthermore, digitalization is also a key factor because it's becoming a more and more important company should always try to keep up to date and follow development. This brings me to my last slide. Thank you for listening and look out for the change.